right, good morning, everybody. We're going to start with our toe lifts, lift, and lift. So today we have 3 circuits. There's 4 exercises in each circuit. We're going to do 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, and we're going to do 2 rounds of everything. Heels up, right, and left. So our first exercise is going to be lower body. Our second exercise will be upper body. Our third will be a core exercise, and then our last one is going to be a cardio. Right leg, let's swing it front to back. If you need to, you can just do toe and toe or heel toe, but we just want to try to wake up those hips. And I'm definitely feeling them a little bit today. 4, 3, switch it over to the other side. Swing it front to back. You can start with a small swing. Like I said, we're sometimes extra stiff in the morning. We're just trying to loosen up those joints. 4, 3, switch it to the other side, take it out and cross. So same thing, you can just do toe taps, out, cross in front, or add that lift. 3, 2, switch it to the other side, out and cross. 4, 3, 2, all right, in the center, slow deadlift, hinge it forwards, stand up nice and tall. So shoulders down and back, we've got that little bit of a tucked rib. I want you to think about stacking the ribs over the hips, and then we start to do our hinge. So a lot of times it's tempting to add that little bit of a low back arch. I want you to think about keeping it up tall. Hinge and lift. One more time. Good, all the way up, slow squat. Sit your hips to your heels, stand up nice and tall. Definitely a little stiff today, so I'm keeping it nice and gentle. We are just warming up. Good, 4 more. Down and lift. So we keep our chest lifted. We sit our hips down towards our heels. It's really tempting to bow forwards. I want you to stay tall. Good, hold it here in the center, arms circles up and back, bring it back around to the front, up and back to the front. One more like this. All right, now we're just gonna go backwards, right then left. So right and then left. So we're trying to get just the shoulders to move, little chest stretch, torso is centered. All right, forward step and reach, forward step, pull it back. So you can do small steps to start, and then when you start to feel a little bit looser, drop the knee down towards the floor. 2, open book, slow it down, forward, open, close, and back. Step, hold, as we open that book. One more. Step it out to the side, side lunge, hold it in place, a little side to side, a little inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, in the center, cat-cow, inhale, exhale. So chest is lifted, it's a little arching around. So big breath in, exhale, tap. One more. Good, hold your tuck. We're gonna roll it all the way up at the top, roll the shoulders. Readjust if necessary. Good, we're gonna get ready for our plank walkout. 4, 3, let's hinge it forwards. We're gonna walk it out to a plank. Hold for just a moment, and then we're gonna walk it all the way back up again. So full plank walkout. One of our exercises today is a plank walkout with a push-up. If you need to just do walkouts, you can. If you want to do your walkout against a wall or against a chair, that's an option. You can add in those push-ups. Your push-ups will just be a little shallower, a little bit smaller. Good, one more. Walk it out. Hold it in place. Walk it all the way back up. Bring it back into the middle. We're going to start with our heel stomps, so heel stomps. If you want to do full jumps, this is your opportunity. At least once a day, try to do some good jumps. Good, 8, 7, 4, 3, We're gonna side step right here, reach and pull. Let's double it up, 2 right, 2 left. Hamstring curls, add a little tricep kickback. I think I'm definitely feeling it from yesterday's strength class from the Tabatas. Good, 4, 3. Let's bring the knees up, step knee, step knee. Add a little push, add a little punch. Again, we take it up overhead, reach it up. Good, 4, 3. March it out, shake it out, roll the shoulders, up, back, and down. Grab a quick drink of water. I'll say it's actually a little chilly this morning. I'm glad for the respite, but it was actually kind of cold this morning. I'm just happy I can turn my air conditioner off. All right, first circuit, we're gonna do 1 squat, 1 lunge. You can do forward or reverse. Second exercise, palms facing forward, rows. Third exercise, we're gonna do a chop, and you can do it in a lunge position or feet hip width. We're gonna chop up, and then we're gonna bring it into the chest and reach. Chop up, rotating the hip if you're here. Little bit of a rotation, but not as much if you've got the leg back. Last exercise is gonna be skater, skater, jog to the side. Skater, skater, march or jog to the side. Well, we're gonna start 1 squat, 1 lunge, and I'm gonna do just 1 dumbbell today. We've got 45 seconds in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, got my dumbbell. I'm gonna do 1 squat, and then I'm gonna do 1 lunge. So 1 squat, 1 lunge. So I think about bringing my feet hip width apart and trying to keep them hip width apart even when I do my lunge. So I don't want to step back into my lunge and bring my legs really close together. I want to keep them hip width apart and just step back. Just a good step back. Good. If you need to do this body weight, that's okay. So if it's a new exercise for you, or maybe your legs are really bothering you today, something is better than nothing. 2 and 1. All right, palms facing forward, rows. So this is a supinated grip. So you look like you're holding a bowl of soup. So shoulders down, rotate, palms forwards. Here we go. So hinge it forward. We're gonna pull and down. Drive it back and down. This is our finished position for our row. Again, make sure we're not arching our back here, lifting our chest, and make sure we don't have our low back arched. It's hard to tell, but mine is arched right now. So I'm doing that little bit of a tuck, stabilizing my spine. End of the dumbbell just runs right up and down your thigh, coming towards the front of your hips. Doesn't have to go way far back. Right to where your hip crease is. It's all about the squeeze of the shoulder blades. Like you're trying to pull the dumbbell through your hips. 2 and 1. Good. Gonna go for our chop. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter here. And I am gonna do a lunge position, but if you want to keep your feet hip width, that's okay too. Good. So we're gonna do diagonal chop, in and turn. Diagonal chop, in and turn. If you want to do feet hip width, when you do your chop, think about adding in that little glute squeeze, that little hip rotation. If you do not want to rotate at all, you're just going to do down and up, down and up. So there's no rotation of my core here, but we're still challenging it a little bit. Or you can just do a press out and a press in. So good swing, nice and controlled. Hip around, in and down. Good, bring it in, 2 skaters, and then a jog. So you'll be changing your lead leg each time. So we're just gonna do skater, skater, jog it to the side. Skater, skater. Time is on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Skate, skate, 1, 2, 3. So it's a little shuffle. So skate, skate, little travel. So triple jog, skater, 1, 2, 3. Or you can do little shuffles. So we have our side-to-side movement today is going to be our cardio. We don't have any side lunges or curtsy lunges here. So all of our side movement, no jumping jacks either. So our side movement is going to be our skaters, and later we've got our triple jog. 2 and 1. All right, squat with a lunge. So 1 squat, 1 lunge. This round I'm going to do forward. We'll see how it goes. Here's 2 and 1. Good. So I'm going to squat it down. Squat. And then this round I'm going to step forward and drop my back knee to the floor. Especially on forward lunges. You step, you stop, and then you drop. So instead of stepping and continuing to push that knee forward, you think about stopping, dropping the back knee down towards the floor. Squat, step, stop, back knee drops. We want to keep shoulders over hips as much as we can. Lower, and then lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, palms facing forward rows, supinated grip. Just means palms facing up, like when you're holding a soup bowl. So shoulders down, little rib tuck, hinge, rotate from the shoulders, row, and down. Like I said, I'm already feeling it from this week. So I'm gonna alternate. Plus I'm going a little heavier than I have for the last couple weeks, just because of the heat. But if you have lighter weights, or if you've been going good for the last few weeks, feel free to do both arms at the same time. This is also, for me, this is good for anti-rotation for my core. Good, we've got about 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, chop. We're gonna go to the other side. So feet hip width or little lunge position, back heel is lifted. Big arm swing up, shoulder to hip, down. Here we go. So we start at the hip, rotate up, shoulder, and hip. Good swing, shoulder, and hip. Feet hip width, we add a little bit of that hip rotation. That's going to keep that upper body, your shoulder, in line with your hip as you do this. It does not have to be behind you. It can be a little swing to the front and here. So our challenge is force on the way up, control on the way down. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. 2 skaters, 1 jog. So 2 skaters jogging to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do skater, skater, jog it to the side. Skater, skater, and you can do high knee jog. I'm keeping mine kind of low, but it's that side to side shuffle, that nice good jog, good lateral movement. So skate, skate, side movement. And you can do step, step, marching it over, side stepping. Skate, skate, march it over. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Shake it out. Walk around. Grab a drink. Gonna move on. Circuit number 2. We're We're gonna do deadlifts, and then we're gonna do bicep curl to overhead press. I'm gonna do a rotating curl to press, but you can do neutral grip. Third exercise, this is our plank walkout with our push-up. And then we're gonna do our Heisman, which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or if you wanna do a grapevine, that's okay too. Just something to get that side-to-side movement. We're gonna start with our deadlifts. In 3, 2, and 1. So just nice, good deadlifts, nothing fancy here. Shoulders down, a little bit of a tuck. Keep that tuck as you push the hips back. And it's tempting to think tuck and then round your spine, or we tuck and then we push our hips back and we keep our chest like way lifted. We want to find that happy medium, and we want to stay in the middle. So it's not super, super tucked, but it's not overarched. So we've got that core braced, shoulders down. Dumbbells are right next to our legs. Good, 10 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Bicep curl, overhead press. I'm gonna go again a little bit lighter with my weight because this is a different curl to press than I normally do. So your first option, palms in, neutral grip, time's on, curl, press, down, and down. Option 2, palms up, curl, and then we open the elbows out to the side. Show me your palms. Press up, bring it down, in, and lower. So curl, open out, bring it in, and down. So this one we're opening out. Doesn't have to be perfectly out, but I want you to think about getting a little rotator cuff in here. Up, open out, in, and down. Brace the core, soften the knees. So it doesn't have to be super soft, and we don't want to push our hips forward and arch our low back just to get overhead. Good. Rest, bring it in, plank walkout with a push-up. If you want to just do the plank walkout, great. If you want to just do push-ups, great. You're going to get core either way. 2 and 1. So hinge it forward, walk it out. I am going to my knees today. Take it down, press it up, and lift up. I know I've done a lot of cleaning lately today, in the last couple days as well. So down and up, walk it back. So it's just a lot. So lift up. So I'm just listening to my body this morning. So walk out, nice good plank. Going to my knees, drop down, lift up. Trying to go a little bit quickly, but controlled. On those push-ups especially, keep my core tight, especially on the way up. 3, 2, and 1. It's when we start to come up that a lot of us, our chest comes up, but we forget to bring our abs along with us. So when we come up for those push-ups, really think about coming up as one piece. So we're gonna go for our Heisman, triple step 2 and 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Side to side movement. Again, if you want a grapevine, this is a great option right here. You can even do wide behind, wide front, wide together if you want that little bit of agility work. So this is a little bit of coordination, wide behind, wide front, wide together. This is don't trip over your own feet, but if you're ready to take it up, 1, 2, 3. You can even keep it in place, but I want you to try to get that little bit of side to side movement, even if it's march, 1, 2, 3, right here. Get those abs up, knees up, and rest. Circuit number 2. We're going for our deadlifts. I'm going to do 2 dumbbells. If you want to do 1 dumbbell, still think about shoulders down and back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shoulders down and back. A little bit of a tail feather tuck. Hinge it forward. Keep that tail feather tuck as you go forward and back. So you should feel that you are stabilizing your spine to hold the dumbbells while your legs, your glutes are going to do the work. Dumbbell, if you watch yourself from the side, Your dumbbell is going to go straight up and down. There is no forward and back movement with your arms. So if I turn, my dumbbells go down straight and then they come up straight because of the way my body hinges. So we don't want to let our dumbbells go forward and swing back. Good job. Bring it up. Curl to press. Curl to press. Find the one that's going to work for you today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So option 1, thumbs up, punch the ceiling, down and down. Look at your body position. We don't want to have arms in and elbows going out to the side. Your wrists stay in line with your elbows, whatever you pick. I'm going to go back for my rotation. So you can see my wrists are staying over my elbows. I got a little bit of an in, but I don't want to go here. I'm here, and then I bring it down. So up, open out, bring it in, and down. Good, 10 seconds. This is just going to depend on your shoulders. Maybe you open it up a little bit to the corners. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. We're going to go back for our walkout with our push-up. I'm going to do a modification this round. So I'm going to be against a wall. 2, and 1. So I'm going to have my hands at about shoulder height, starting close to the wall. I'm going to step it back. And then I'm going to do kind of a tricep push-up or forehead to the floor, or forehead to the wall, and then come back up. Step it back. Tricep, down, up. And you can have your arms a little bit higher. Step it back, straight arms, elbows to the wall, bring it up, step it forwards. It's always an option. You're just going to get a little more of a tricep push-up, which is what I am doing here. So push-ups are chest, but they're also triceps. So think about resisting your elbow bending is triceps, and then pushing up is triceps as well. Good, bring it all the way up. We're going to go for our Heisman, go for our triple step, or our grapevine. How are you feeling? 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can try to go faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Quick feet. You can try to go farther. 1, 2, 3. So hold that pause right here. Even if you're here, hold it. Hold it. I want you to hold that moment. And it's not, oh, I'm out of control, I'm going to go right back down again. Hold that pose. Good, we've got about 12 seconds. Our last circuit is down on the floor, but you can stay standing. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out, walk around, grab a drink. So we're going to have 1 exercise on our back, 1 on our tummy, and then 2 are going to be on hands and knees, or at least on your hands. So we're going to do marching bridges. So on your back, lift your hips up, and then we're going to march. This is our lower body. Upper body, we're going to be face down on our tummies, and we're going to do snow angels on our tummies. You can do them standing against a wall, facing, or a little bit harder is to have your back to the wall. For the marching bridges, you can just do a slow hamstring curl, or you can do little toe tap back, or just like a little leg lift. We're going to do down dog to bear. So if you're standing, good morning, march, and march. And remember, it's core. And then we're going to do mountain climbers. If you're standing, you can jog, you can power march, anything that's going to get your heart rate elevated. But we're going to start on our backs. If you want to grab weights, you can. I'm going to stick with body weight for this one. So we're going to take it all the way down, knees bent, feet flat, little tail feather tuck. So this is where we support our ribs. Let's go ahead and lift up. We're going to hold it, and now let's start our march. So we've lifted up with both feet. As we're marching, the opposite hip shouldn't go anywhere. So we've lifted our hips. We're gonna march and down, march and down. So nice and slow. If you lift your hip or lift your leg and this hip drops, next time really keep an eye on that. Try to push through that leg, squeeze your glute, try to keep that hip lifted. We also might start to kind of drop our hips closer to the floor as we start to get tired. Keep those hips up. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna flip it over onto our tummies. Make sure that you have room for your arms to swing. So you've got room for your arms to swing. Good, all the way down on your tummy, arms up overhead, palms touching the floor. Now we're gonna take it out to the side, rotate back of the hands to the floor, thumbs to the hips. Back of the hand, go out to the letter T, rotate from the shoulder, bring it up and overhead. So you can skim the floor or make it a little bit harder, lift the hands off the floor and do your rotations. So we're squeezing our glutes, supporting our body. Make it a little bit harder. Back of the hand goes to the small of the back. Bring it up. Hands are gonna come pat on the back of the top. Out to the side. Here's 2 and 1. Let's bring it up. Hands and knees position. So your first option is hands and knees, lift up to bear, come back to hands and knees. Option 2, hands and knees, lift up to down or lift up to down dog, come back to bear. So option 1 here, time is on. So hands and knees, lift up to down dog, bring it back to hands and knees. Down dog, hands and knees. Option 2, down dog, come to your knees, but you hover an inch or 2 off the ground. Down dog, back down, hover. Down dog, hover. So our knees never actually touch the ground. Remember, if you're staying standing today, you're gonna do that good morning. So it's that body weight deadlift really. And then you're gonna do 2 marches. 2 and 1, good, bring it in. We're going to go for mountain climbers. I want you to try to go quickly if you can. You can come up to standing and jog if that's what you're feeling today. If you're comfortable going up and down, give it a shot. 2, good, time is on. So you can do, so it can be quick here. Doesn't have to be a full jog, just nice, quick mountain climbers. If you can jog, give it a shot. We don't do these very often anymore. Remember, if you're staying standing, right here, just a nice good jog. Your other option, yes, you can be in an incline plank and do a jog. Incline plank, just make sure we don't start rounding our backs. Incline plank with a jog, always an option. 10 seconds, we're gonna go back onto our backs. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's flip it over. Gonna go for our marching bridges. Round number 2. We've got 4 more exercises, 4 more minutes of working out, and then we stretch. 3, 2, and 1. So little tail feather tuck. Stack the ribs over your hips. Lift up, and we're going to add march, down, march, and down. So lift the hips up, lift and lower, lift and lower. So slow and steady. This is working our legs. This is what I want you to focus on. Yes, this whole circuit is getting core. So this isn't just core when we do our down dog to bear. This is core as well. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. We're gonna flip it over onto our tummies. I should have put my equipment away, but that's all right. We'll make it work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So nice neutral position, squeeze the glutes. We're gonna take it out and then to the hips. So palms facing down overhead, palms facing up, down by your hips. So circle out, it's half circles on either side. We're doing snow angels. So we're on our tummies instead of on our backs. Again, you can lift the arms off the floor, hover, get a little bit more posterior chain here. Keep breathing. Good. Add in that little something extra. Back of the hand to the small of the back. Take it out. Hands to the back of the head or the shoulders. A little more internal, external rotation. 2 and 1. Bring it in. Hands by the chest, shoulders down. Push yourself up and back. Hands in knees position. Decide if you want to do down dog to knees or down dog to bear, which is hands and knees, but you hover. 2 and 1. So shoulders down. Let's go ahead, lift it up, down dog, and then come back. I'm going to do my hover. Down dog and hover. Down dog, hover. Really think about this as core. A little bit of lats as well. Good 15 seconds. Think about lifting the hips, pushing the floor away. Pull yourself forward, shoulders down, away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. A little bit of a setback, little rest. Got one more circuit or one more step. We've got those mountain climbers or that jog in place. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you need to, yes, you can be on your knees. This is going to be a little bit less cardio, a little bit more core. You can come up on your toes, even at an incline, and quick knee drives. Quick knee drives. If you can go faster, we're over halfway. Good, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Little shakeout. Roll the shoulders. If you're standing, walk around. If you're down on the floor, you can just hang out on the floor. We're going to grab a quick drink. All right, we're going to start on our backs. So we're going to roll all the way down. And we're going to do alternating knee pull-ins. So let's start with our left leg out. Our right knee is in. We're going to just gently pull in, and then we're going to switch. So there's no lifting of the core. I want you to focus on straightening the straight leg and gently pulling in on the one that's coming into your chest. So it's not just pulling the knee in and keeping it knee bent. I want you to really focus on straightening that knee without arching your low back off the floor. So maybe that means that your knee isn't getting pulled into your chest, it's just getting pulled over your hips. But the focus is to pull in as far as you can while keeping your opposite leg straight and your spine neutral. Good. Here's 2 and 1. Bring it in. We're going to bring both knees together. They can be up or on the floor. Arms out to the side, palms facing up. And we're just going to do a little roll to one side, roll to the other, keeping your shoulder on the ground. Now, if you want to, you can have your feet on the floor. This is going to take some pressure off your low back. So when I go to one side, my opposite foot lifts off the ground, but I'm trying to keep my knees squeezed together, so I'm rotating my hips. So getting a little hip stretch. 2 more. 2 and 1. Let's roll it all the way to the side. Pull the knees up in line with your belly button. Bottom arm is out straight. top arm is also out straight. We're gonna press the bottom hand into the ground, keep the knees glued together. We're gonna open our shoulder back behind us, and then we're gonna close. Open and close. The trick here, you can see I'm not getting to the floor. I don't want to open my knees just to get to the floor. I want to keep my knees glued together. Focus on my torso rotation. Good, one more. All right, keep it in the open position. Now we're going to bring the knees up and we're gonna just roll to the other side. So we're just gonna roll to the other side, readjust as needed. I'm gonna pull the knees up in line with the belly button, squeeze the knees together, and we're gonna again open, and then we're gonna close. So that bottom hand, we wanna press the back of the hand into the floor, and we wanna keep the knees together, and we want the hips stacked as much as possible. If we're tight in our torso rotations, you'll notice that we're gonna start wanting to lift, open the hips and open the knees just to get the arm to the ground. I want you to focus on rotating from your ribs up. Good, we're gonna do one more. Hold it in the open position here. Good, now we're gonna bring it into the center and we're just going to hug our knees. So hug your knees. You can do a little round of the upper body if you'd like, or just hug your knees. And now we're gonna come to a seated position. You can rock yourself up or you can just roll yourself to the side, whatever feels better. We're gonna flip it over onto hands and knees. And we're gonna do our runner's lunge. So we're gonna do hands and knees. We're gonna take our right foot by our right hand. Our left leg is down on the ground. I opened up my hip and we're just gonna hold it here. So we're just gonna do a little hold. You can do a little wiggle side to side, because our hip joint is one of the ones that really does circumduction. We can do forward, back, side to side, in, out, circles. There's two and one. Now I'm gonna lift it up and I'm gonna switch. You can switch however is comfortable for you. And then same thing. So I'm gonna take my left foot by my left hand, and I'm just gonna think about doing a little side to side wiggle of my hips. It's not a big wiggle. Good, let's go ahead and bring it up into the center, step it back, and you're not gonna now you're gonna bring yourself up to a standing position, however you would like. I'm gonna very slowly roll up from a forward fold. You can step forward, you can do your lunge position, whatever feels good. Some days I just really struggle going from a forward folded position to standing, or even that deep squat to standing. So if you have the same issue, take your time. It's all right. Good shoulder rolls. Good shoulder down and back in your back pocket, ear to shoulder, side to side. Two, one, bring it up. We're gonna look to one side, look to the other. Four, three, two, one. Bring it in the center, big breath in, spread the fingers, spread the toes, and exhale. Good, one more time, big breath in, and out, and you are all done.